Hello everyone, welcome back into the Indie Crates. It's Team Lofi Plays, and today we are going to be doing our first impressions of the Thaumaturge. It is a new story-driven RPG based in the 20th century, Warsaw, and I played this for a couple hours over on my Twitch stream last night, and I had a lot of fun with it, so I thought this would be a cool game to showcase for you guys here on YouTube. If you do want to catch more of this game, I'm going to be live again tonight. Doing some more, so I'll have all the links in the description if you want to wish list this game. It is now out. It just released yesterday, so we're gonna do about 30 minutes and hopefully you guys enjoy. So let's get right into it. So we're gonna do new game, and we're gonna go start.
For years I've been seeing you in my dreams, and lately more and more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you. I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote. I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through. Remember, you're not alone. I'm sure our father would be happy to help, if only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested. He doesn't know your intention, and with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me. I know, you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help. I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind. But if not, remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you. Just because we can't see it now, does not mean it doesn't exist. Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know you are safe. With as much love as I have. Ligia.
Okay, we arrived at the train station.
Could you spare a moment for me? I'd like to send a telegram.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Yes, thank you.
You're not looking your best.
Thank you.
What's your message?
All right, so this game is basically your decisions kind of will direct you in a certain path. So we have go ahead and indicate your, or go ahead and dictate your message. First, play a trick on him. So we're gonna go ahead and dictate your message.
Take this down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope he will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
On receipt.
Anything to add at the end?
Send greetings to your sister. Aggravate your father, and don't add anything. We're gonna send greetings to my sister.
Please add my love to you, my sister.
Touching. From whom?
My name is Viktor Szulski. Szulski. And Victor with a W, not a V.
Interesting name. Where's this headed?
Warsaw. Russia.
And this is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere, on every map.
Maps change. I know. Let's get on with it.
Pardon?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
Loony.
Okay, so this game is very like focused on like detectives, clues, a lot of cutscenes, and it does have some really cool turn-based. So hopefully we can get through the little kind of tutorial area here and give you guys some of the turn-based combat. Okay, find the miracle worker in the village. Okay, so you can left click, you can WASD to walk, or you can left click to walk. Either or works. We just left click to read anything that says read. There's a lot of lore, so if you guys want to read, you guys can go ahead and read. It does give you XP and stuff. We got letter, Dear Janko. Not going to read this stuff. And then anything with a red exclamation mark means that this is for this next quest or main quest. We just click there. All right. Perception. As a thaumaturge, you possess exceptional perception. You can see things that are hidden from sight. You can anticipate the enemy's actions. You can follow traces of emotions, thoughts, actions, and words. And you can reach your goal easier. So basically, we just right click and it kind of guides us to the direction for our main quest that is highlighted here. We can kind of investigate a little bit. We can talk to citizens if they have this kind of like diamond shape on them. But basically, this is the guy. This is our coachman that we got to talk to. We're going to talk to him.
Hello. Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
The village is what interests me.
I look so sick.
If you've got reason to be there, climb in.
Okay, say thank you and get in. Ask if there's a healer in the village. Ask if he'll wait for you a little longer. I could do some more information, but we're going to just kind of get going on the little beginning area here. So we're going to do this.
Grateful.
Always nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with.
Mm-hmm. All right. So far, what I've noticed with the game, early access, is some of the times the cutscenes going into a new scene, there's a little lag, and then it kind of fixes itself. But besides that, it works pretty good.
Here. This is everything. Hard to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there, past the little square, up the steps. They'll tell you where the preacher's at. Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, so we got to go find the preacher. Find the miracle worker in the tavern. All right, so we just right click. It will also guide us. What I've noticed too is that there's not a lot of loot that you collect besides the letters and stuff. So like the main focus is really searching the main objective, talking with other citizens to get information. It does seem pretty simplified of gameplay. Nothing too crazy. Also this. So you're going to see here, you're going to see these kind of like red, kind of like ashes in the air. That means that you're kind of close to something that you can examine. So when you get close to it, all the kind of like, I don't know if they're ashes, it's just like sparkles, will come together and you can click examine. And this will give you an observation. So protective charm made of string, sticks, and feathers. It's supposed to protect the residents from the influence of evil powers. And then you can click on it and it gives you a little bit more information. So there is a lot of there's a lot of story and lore in this game. All right, so it looks like we just have to go up here.
You guys already got what's yours this week. More chat. We're here to keep order, and that don't come free. It's getting colder, so the price is getting higher.
Hey, T. Nice boots. Are they warm?
Okay, a proud answer. It not only draws from your Flaw of Pride's level, but will also feed it even more. So there's like different like answers that will kind of place you in kind of like a specific direction. So right now we have proud. Show no fear, a indeed.
Actually, I have particularly warm boots.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And sooner or later, these might kick their arses. Don't tempt me, Luca. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. I got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
It's your snummy. We're the Tsar soldiers. Those don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
Okay, so here's the combat system, guys. Victory conditions. When your enemy loses all their health points, you win the fight. The enemy's health points are shown on bars below their feet, while your health points are represented by a bar in the bottom left corner of the screen. There you go. We'll work on the focus stuff later. Okay, so basically, when you enter fight, you have your enemies here, and then you here, and then we can start fight. So plan your attack, select the skill icon above your opponent. So this is kind of how we control our attack and also their counter attack sometimes. So we have quick attack, inflicts damage. And then we have planned attack, it's slow, inflicts damage. So the planned attack, there's a chance of them striking me first. For fast attacks will make sure that I attack first. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do a slow attack on him. So there you go, we attacked first. And then he's gonna attack me. And then I'm gonna try to do a slow attack now. So you see that? So I did a slow attack, so they were able to hit me first. And then I take this guy down. Action cue. Perception allows you to anticipate the enemy's actions to find out what they are planning. Unfold the actions cue at the top of the screen. Okay, so skill speeds. Each skill has its own speed. Slower skills are more powerful but require preparation, bringing the risk of an enemy attacking first. Okay, so if we go up here, his intent is to inflict 14 damage. And then these are the different rounds here. So, oh yeah, we can't do the thing yet. So we're gonna do a quick attack. Make us attack first. He's gonna hit us for a little bit. And then we're gonna see round 6. He's gonna hit us for 2 to 4 precision cut. One sec, guys. Okay, so there we go.
They won't report us. They'll be too embarrassed to
My
admit
phone went off. Sorry, guys.
the better of them.
All right, so we won that fight. We got a talent point. So I'll show you guys the talent point. So thaumaturge points on the Grimoire's cover. They're available thaumaturge points that you can spend on the tree, purchase skill upgrades, improve your powers within any dimension, and hunt solitaires to enable further development. So we can put points in word, deed, mind, or heart. And we already have these. So we can now use our points to buff up our characters and skills. So this one gives 60% chance of dealing double damage. Relaxation restores your focus. So focus in this game is kind of really important. You want to reduce focus on the characters, and you want to gain focus. So when they are when they have no focus, you have more of a chance to deal like max damage, and they can't really counter. So so we're gonna do the double damage for now. And then now that we have this upgrade, we have to go to available upgrades. Skill upgrades. Each skill can be upgraded. Place the upgrade in the designated spot on the skill icon. Each upgrade takes some space. Choose wisely. So we have these little like chevrons or little like, I don't even know what they're called. They're just like little slots, and we can now place this gamble on either of these skills. So it gives 60% chance of dealing double damage. So if I do the quick attack, this will give the quick attack now 60% chance for dealing double damage. So we just do this, and then we click on here, and now that skill is on there. So the skill tree is pretty simple. It's literally just like 3 rows. As much as I've seen so far, you can kind of scroll down. And then down here, you can see the heart. So we have 2 in heart, and then we have none in mind, deed, or word. And then we can exit out. All right. Find the miracle worker in the tavern. Let's go. We can collect this.
Good boy.
Or we can pet the dog. I don't think I did that the first time. We're going to go in. Oh, and then, so if you're on here, you want to always do your right click, your perception. Okay, we're going to find the miracle worker. So you can kind of see that there's like this hidden dust. We're going to be looking around here. We're going to talk to Rasputin.
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory Efimovich Rasputin?
I forgive you.
I'm sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time,
And you expected a thinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I already said I forgive you.
yes, I've heard. Especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings, even hopeless cases, inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe in?
So you believe in his miraculous power. Say you want to see. Say you want to see for yourself. Say you believe in his miraculous power.
In miracles. In my condition now, I can only hope for a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a Thaumaturge.
Where are you coming from?
Explain how you tracked him down.
I first learned of you in Paris. A charismatic miracle worker from Russia. I even heard about you from my doctors. By the time I got to Petersburg, you were already gone. I've crossed almost 3 continents, through Siberia, India, and half of Europe. But if you're asking me about my origins, I'm from Poland.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Viktor Szulski.
On my path, I've already come across people who lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After then, others arrived, with pitchforks and torches, and I had to endure insults and spit in my face, or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a Thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
Okay. Accept the challenge.
What would you like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
Okay.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you. to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell this.
Okay, prayer beads. Time-worn prayer beads with 30 woolen knots. Okay, so this is kind of like getting the conclusion. Rasputin's wish. Rasputin has a magnetic seal and passion. He is a man with an attractive personality, strong and fierce, who is easy to follow. One just has to be careful not to get burned by the flame of his order. All right. Say that now you've got everything you need.
I'll return to you in a moment.
I can hardly wait.
All right. Okay. So observations. Observations are information that you can acquire by interacting with people and items. Observations make up conclusions and valuable source of knowledge about the world and events that can help you in different situations. Perception and objects. Thaumaturges possess perception. I think they're saying thaumaturges, but I think it's thaumaturges. I'm pretty sure. You can say it either way. Possess perception, which allow them to read other people's emotions, actions, words, and thoughts left on items. In order to recognize them, you must develop the heart, deed, word, and mind dimensions sufficiently. So traces on some items, you'll find a trace of someone's personality. It takes one of the three. Unknown, you see it for the first time, so the question mark. Familiar, you have seen it before, but you're not certain who it belongs to. So a question mark with kind of like a gray outline. Certain, you know exactly who left it. And it's like colored in and stuff. Traces are revealed once you pass the test of perception on the item.
Let's take a look around.
Okay, so search the tavern and find Rasputin's items. So we're going to use our perception. And we're seeing all this stuff now. We're going to examine. Dirty bowl. A dirty bowl that someone has eaten stew from. So yeah, you can see the little sparkles. That is mind 1, word 1. Hair cloth. And then we got this here. A prayer book. An ornate prayer book containing prayers for the Russians Orthodox Rite. All right. Rasputin's passions. Who would have thought that this priest had such passion? Surprisingly, the mask of a healer conceals an outstanding lover, irresistible to women's hearts and bodies. Perhaps this one of his healing methods. Okay, so now we found all of his secrets. We're going to talk to him now.
What have you learned, wizard?
Well, you're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend.
Okay, Rasputin will remember this.
Tell me again, why were you looking for me?
Tell him what problem you've got. Ask about lady in waiting from Petersburg.
A few years ago, I attempted to catch a wild saluter, and that ended with me losing contact with my first saluter. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, my mind, I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
I don't know if I can help you.
Okay, so proud answer. The proud answer. I say you can pay him well.
I've got money, if that's what matters.
Give it to the needy. Your riches mean nothing to me. I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a thaumaturge.
Maybe
Yeah, it is
do the same
Thaumaturge.
with me as with the others.
We can try. Focus on my voice. You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes. Let me...
Where am I?
Okay, Shadows of the Sin Pass. Find the way.
In here.
Okay, so it's a little sparkly here. Okay, we're gonna move this way. Okay, find the way, find the way. I need to get out of here. All right, this way. We're just kind of following these things. The redness, the red light.
Shackles?
All right, cutscene.
You're blind. You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
I must have gotten that from you, Father.
You'll lose, idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself. You can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind.
Damn.
Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
Oh.
I can see, Father. Clearly.
Okay.
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to
Mhm.
sweep.
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all right?
Yes, absolutely.
I wanted to sweep.
I'm just heading out. It's so good to see you again. And something else. I saw him clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a saluter, unbound by a pact. A wild one. And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
Okay. So I pretty much got healed. We don't got the red eyes anymore, and we can now see my Salutor. And now we have to find the person with the flaw that the wild Salutor is seeking. Okay, so I want to look around here for a little bit. Give me 1 sec, guys. We're already at 30 minutes, so let's try to do this. We're going to go out. Okay, multiple objectives. Guests have a multiple objectives. Freely switch for the one you'd like to track. After switching, the objective will reveal a path to follow. Sometimes this path is so mysterious that it eludes even the experienced Thaumaturge. No worries, the remaining objectives will provide a way to solve the quest. All right, so we can use our perception, and we have to just kind of like search around here. I'm going to talk to her.
But without lifting a finger, just Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, There's nobody to be found. That's not yours. Don't touch. All these newcomers causing more problems.
You crazy. All right. Okay, find a person with the flaw and the wild solitaire is seeking. Okay, dropped apple. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to try to find another fight here so that I can give you guys a little bit more of the combat system. And I think we can fight these guys in here.
Am I sensing?
We're going to knock on this door.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. I'm telling you, go away, or I'll call for help. Help! Help! Somebody help me!
Okay, here we go.
What are you doing here, you tramp?
I'm not looking for trouble. I just wanted to talk.
We'll talk, all right.
Okay, so here's another fight. So we got to go. We're going against 2 more people here. So what we can do now is we can go to adjust upgrades. So if we had more upgrades here, we could kind of upgrade and switch things around. But right now we only have the one. So we got to start the fight. Okay, so strong attacks and focus. In order to launch a strong attack against an enemy, you must take away all of their focus, causing them to enter the breakdown state. So before we can do a strong, we have to get rid of the kind of like these beige triangle things over their health. And then we have to break down, basically they have to enter the breakdown state. Strong attacks are much more powerful than other skills and allow the fight to end quicker. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to use this diversion to reduce the focus. You and your solitaire each have your own separate set of skills. Plan which you want to use and give the solitaire appropriate command. So we want to do this. So their intent, this guy's intent is he's going to inflict me for 1 to 4 damage. So let's do the bloody penance for 14. It's slow. There we go. So we're getting rid of his focus. Strong attack opportunity. The enemy has lost all their focus and is now in the breakdown state. So we can now use our damage because he has no focus anymore. Boom! Get out of here. So there we go. He's down for the count. And then he has 1 focus, so we also want to do this to him. And then we want to do inflicts damage to target's health points, determines how much damage this skill inflicts. Yeah, we'll do this one. So he has no focus. We can now use our strong attack. Don't let an enemy launch an attack during a fight. There we go, and we get a skill point.
You could say that, sure.
All right, so I think we're at about 30 minutes in the video. I just kind of wanted to show you guys about the first, 30 minutes of the game. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure to go wishlist or even download it. It is out now on Steam. And thank you so much for everybody checking out these videos. Thank you guys, and we will see you all in the next video.